Former British Prime Minister Tony Blair on Friday said that India is potentially more powerful than it has ever been, and it is absurd that the country is not a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, UNSC. He said that India is potentially more powerful than ever, and the real challenge is to make sense of the shifting geopolitics. Real challenge today is how to make sense of the shifting geopolitics. In that position, India is absolutely critical because the progress in India in the last few years has been remarkable. The position of India is potentially more powerful than ever, said former UK PM Tony Blair. He said that it is absurd India is not a permanent member of UNSC. He added that the West has no option to share power, but it has to make sense of diplomacy in the new world. It is absurd to think that India is not a permanent member of UNSC, but you can say that for other countries as well. The West has no option but to share the power. The question is how to make sense of diplomacy in this new world, said the former UK PM Tony Blair. India at the United Nations General Assembly has said that UNSC must be made more representative of developing nations, including from Africa. Deputy Permanent Representative to the United Nations Security Council Ambassador R. Ravindra made the remarks at the first meeting of the plenary on the intergovernmental negotiations on the question of equitable representation on an increase in the membership of the Security Council and other matters related to the Council. In his statement on the issue of regional representation, R. Ravindra said that it is clear that outdated systems that were created to deal with the challenges of the past cannot be expected to address the multitude of challenges of today's dynamic and interdependent world.